Weather not cooperating with all these celebrations. Not too bad today.
Not too bad today. It was cooler. We took the edge off of that high heat. We didn't have downpours across the Susquehanna Valley, but we did have some scattered showers and some periods of drizzle, and that's likely going to continue through the night tonight. You can see that low ceiling, those low-lying clouds on our Lancaster Skycam that will continue to stay with us through the night tonight, along with the chances for some spotty showers and drizzle at times. 67 degrees right now in Lancaster, all thanks to the winds turning out of the east, bringing in that moisture from the Atlantic. It's not all dry on live Local 8 radar. In fact, the Susquehanna Valley's only live radar picking up on some spotty drizzle in parts of Lancaster County and York County that nearby Weather Service radars are having trouble seeing. We also have some showers moving through southern portions of Franklin County just outside of Chambersburg. That's going to lift off to the north and to the west, and some light showers that were lifting just a few minutes ago in parts of Juniata and Mifflin counties. So most of us will see passing clouds. A few of us will have the chance for some scattered showers, some fog and some drizzle through the night tonight as temperatures just hover in the mid to upper 60s. This type of weather will be around first thing in the morning, and then I do expect more passing showers and thunder showers as moisture from Debbie starts pooling across the Susquehanna Valley, and you're going to notice the humidity rising throughout the day, but it is going to be a little cooler than average. We're going to top off in the mid to upper 70s. Here's a breakdown of that weather and health. The pollen count is low because a lot of that rain washed that pollen out of the air, but the mold count will remain high for tomorrow. Made it to just 79 for our high today. That's the first time we had a high in the 70s since July 1st. It's 68 at the airport, 72 if you're watching us in Chambersburg, and 67 in Lancaster. The warmth, the seasonal warmth, has been pushed off down to our south. Now, there's a lot going on along the East Coast. We have Debbie, and we also have a ridge of high pressure, the Bermuda high, that's sitting out in the open waters of the Atlantic, and those two are just funneling all of this moisture back into the Susquehanna Valley. And Debbie's going to start moving quickly up the East Coast as we go through Thursday. Here's the latest on the storm. Right now, it is moving to the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour with wind speeds at 60 miles per hour. We show you the track of the storm. It's been lifting through the Carolinas and then over the Susquehanna Valley as a tropical depression through the day on Friday. But by Friday evening, it starts to quickly race off to the north and to the east and should move out of the valley by the time we make it to, I'd say, sunset Friday evening. So let's take hour by hour here on the predictor and show you what's going to happen during the next couple of days. So through the night tonight, lots of clouds, periods of some drizzle, and also some scattered showers. Notice that's the type of activity you should expect for tomorrow morning. Then as we go through the evening hours, we'll add more passing showers and storms across much of the region. And then here come the outer rain bands of Debbie as it comes up from the south. That's likely going to happen as we get closer to midnight. The heaviest the rain on Friday is going to be in the morning through the early afternoon. But as the storm moves up towards upstate New York, notice we still have some rain bands. And within these rain bands, we could see some isolated severe thunderstorms that may include tornadoes. But by sunset, the storm's lifting off to the north and to the east, and our rain chances will go down very quickly. So the flood threat is out there for Friday, especially over the heart of the Susquehanna Valley. We have a moderate risk that is a level 3 out of 4, and there is a chance for some stronger thunderstorms along the East Coast and into our eastern counties. Again, possibly a spin-up tornado. In terms of the amount of rainfall, right now it looks like it's going to be somewhere between 2 to 4 inches of rain. That's fairly widespread, but there could be some isolated higher totals. So let's recap everything. Debbie moves in Thursday night and be with us through the day on Friday, with the heaviest of that rain coming Friday morning through the afternoon. Add it all up, it's 2 to 4 inches, but there could be some isolated higher totals. So we do have some flooding concerns along our creeks and streams. We could see some small rivers out of their banks as we go through Friday night, and flash flooding will be possible. It's also going to be breezy out there, so the ground's fairly saturated. We could see some tree limbs or trees come down that could cause some power outages. We also have a flood watch in effect for our western counties. That may be extended to the east. So once we get past Friday evening, our weather starts to improve. A dry stretch of weather starts on Saturday and continues through much of next week with seasonable temperatures with highs in the low to mid 80s throughout next week.